Okay. Díagh Galéir agus fáilte go baile Athlone. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. You are very welcome to the Technological University of the Shannon Conferring ceremonies. My name is Maria Kine and I'm Vice President for the Academic Affairs and Registrar in the Technological University of the Shannon. I will be overseeing the conduct of today's conferring ceremony. I would like to welcome the band of the 2nd Brigade of the Defence Forces under the baton of Captain William Chester, who have been providing the music for us. A few housekeeping items before we begin today. There are 7 emergency exits from this auditorium, all marked with green lighting. Before we begin the formal proceedings, could I remind you to please switch off your mobile phones? The graduates will be conferred today in department groups, and we would ask that you clap at the end of each group. The formal proceedings today begin with the academic procession. I invite all present to please stand for the academic procession. Okay, we can all sit down, please. I invite the members of the Band 2 Brigade to take a break. Dear graduates, parents, guardians and friends, welcome to today's graduation ceremony for the Faculty of Engineering and Technology and the Faculty of Continuing Professional Online and Distance Learning. This is a special day in our academic calendar and every member of TU staff, our academics, our professional service staff, and all who have directly and indirectly contributed to our graduates achieving their award, we all celebrate with you today. This is the 5th of 9 graduation ceremonies that are being conducted both in the TUS Midlands on our Athlone campus and in TUS Midwest on our Moylish campus over the 4 days of this week. I would like to introduce you firstly to the members of the Conferring party at the top table. Ms. Cora McCormack, Quality Office, Professor Vincent Canaan, President, Ms. Josephine Fehley, Chair of Governing Body, Professor Raffaella Kane, Chief Academic Officer, Dr. Sean Lyons, Dean of Faculty of Engineering and Technology, Mr. Michael Tobin, Dean of the Faculty of Continuing, Professional, Online and Distance Learning, Dr. Liam Brown, VP Research, Development and Innovation. I would like to welcome all of you who are joining us online from across the globe to our graduation ceremony. Those graduates who cannot be with us today, and also our alumni. I would also like to particularly remember our students, graduates and alumni who are no longer with us. Their remembrance is with us particularly today as we think of their families, friends and classmates. Today's ceremony will include the formal address by the Chair of Governing Body, the formal commencement of conferring by the President, and notice of conferral of awards. The Dean of Faculty will then introduce the awards to be presented, and students will be called for presentation by their head of department. I commence by calling on the Chair of Governing Body, Ms. Josephine Fehley, to deliver the opening address.
Maria. Gwini Ushla Ilig. Balo ia arif galer. Is moor an anor domsa. Falsha karoiv in yuv. Quig sharmanish brunta kema de quid ulskal technoliac than the shanina. Tomid in sho in yuv conshivsha. Rangavi lefis coig. A hinch is a chelura. Co gorgeous live galer. Welcome, distinguished guests, and welcome especially to you, the class of 25. Today we gather to recognize you, to celebrate you. Congratulations to each and every one of you on reaching this proud milestone. There is an Irish saying, "Is achan mach an seal," which is often used to reflect on the complexities of life. And it seems to me that the world you now graduate into is very unsettled, perhaps even a little crazy and quite unpredictable. Where certainties are being challenged or even overturned. The world order is shifting, the pace of change is dizzying, and the headlines can make it seem as though uncertainty is the new norm. But that same world can be liberating. It can be full of opportunities and full of creativity. And you will find yourselves navigating uncertainty to seize those opportunities. This will ask for courage, adaptability, and above all, a strong sense of values to stay grounded where things around you appear to shift so quickly. And that grounding can come from your families, your community, your university. Because whether you're aware of it or not, the values you carry from these places will be your compass, time and again in the years ahead. At TUS, we've sought to nurture in you the values that we set for ourselves as a university. To be inclusive, supportive, ambitious, innovative, sustainable, and collaborative. And these are not just words on a page. They're principles which inform in a fundamental way how TUS is run and managed. Principles we hope you have lived and seen embodied in your time with us. Values which you will bring with you in your careers, to your workplaces and your communities, and which we hope will help you reflect at key stages of your lives. I can offer you another reassuring fact. You will get jobs. The employability record of TUS graduates remains the strongest in the country, and your skills are in demand across every sector. That's a wonderful position for you to be in. And I think it's fair to say that your first job will not be your last, or even your longest. The idea of a forever job has faded. Artificial intelligence will shape your world and your work in ways that even those of us that have experienced decades of change can barely imagine. I can honestly say that at my age, AI excites me and scares me in equal measure. But no matter, it's here. And your jobs, your roles, and even your professions will evolve in ways and at a pace that are difficult to predict, but change they will. Some of it will be astonishingly positive. Some of it will challenge our understanding, and much of it will demand that we think deeply, ethically, and critically about things we hear and things we see. I believe your university has prepared you well for that future. Education has never really been about a single destination or a single graduation. It's about preparing you for a lifetime of learning and unlearning, of curiosity and of renewal. Lifelong learning will not just be a slogan for you, it will be a professional and personal imperative. And today is part of that journey, but it's not the end of it. And you've already shown that you're well able for it. I hope, too, you will find that your university has given you more than knowledge and technical skills. I trust we have given you the ability to think, to critique, and to question intelligently in a noisy, fast-moving world. Hold on to those questioning habits. They're the mark of educated, thoughtful people, and they will serve you and the communities in which you live immeasurably well. Nobody reaches this day alone, so on behalf of the governing body, I want to thank the staff of TUS across all campuses and all roles, from the people who open the doors early in the morning, to those who feed you, teach you, advise and support you, and those who lead and manage the university with commitment and care. Today is also a day of achievement for them, and a day for us to express gratitude and appreciation to them. Thank you, and Moshiv Galer. And to the families, partners and friends who supported you through the years of your studies, sometimes patiently, sometimes anxiously, today is your day too. Celebrate well together. And so, class of 25, you're entering a world that will test you, but that also needs you, your talent, your humanity, your creativity, and your courage. You're also joining a community of TUS alumni that stretches from here right across the globe. So wherever you go, please remember that connection. Cho gorgeous arish Dave Galer, Conigé a fólam gachlá, agus bigi brodal as warneach daniuv. Gurav mila mila mahagav is Canairi live Galer.
President, I now call upon you to officially commence the academic conferring and the conferral of awards.
Archeon Hall School, Technoliac and Nashona, Larachira and Ihirlar, Rodham Gradium and Hoglamori, Don All School Technoliacta, Inawil and Kajin, Bancha Mat, Don Krajum. agus éireann go corfaid a thuglamóirí sin a leathardom le cur féidir lom páir a brona dibh. On behalf of the Technological University of the Shannon, Midlands, Midwest, I hereby confer awards on the learners of the Technological University who have achieved the standard for those awards, and I ask that those learners be presented to me so that I can formally present them with their parchment.
I now call on the Dean of the Faculty of Engineering and Technology, Dr. Sean Lyons, to present the conferees for award.
It's my great pleasure to join the President, the Chair of the Governing Body, the Registrar, in welcoming all of you, distinguished guests, faculty colleagues, families, friends, and most importantly, our graduating students. Today we gather to celebrate a moment of real consequence in the lives of our graduates. We recognise all of our conferees on programmes from Level 6 to Level 10, spanning diverse disciplines, from computer engineering to automation and robotics, and from polymer engineering to software design. On behalf of my faculty colleagues, I offer our warmest congratulations. We know how much dedication, resilience, and creativity it has taken to reach this day. We have asked a great deal of you during your time with us, and you have responded with determination, good humour, and a large amount of hard work. You've shown not only the capacity to learn, but the ability to lead. This will be invaluable to you in your future careers. I'd also like to acknowledge the families, partners, and friends who have supported the graduates along the way. Your patience, encouragement, and belief have made an enormous difference. And to my faculty colleagues, thank you for your expertise and your unwavering commitment to our student success. You make this faculty and this university truly exceptional. Graduation is not an end, but a beginning. As you move forward, whether your role is in industry, its future study, or new ventures, you carry with you the values and skills that define this institution: curiosity, collaboration, and innovation. I encourage you to stay connected to each other, to the faculty, and to the university community. You are now part of a global network, graduates making a difference across every field of society. We are relying on you to engineer our future, and we are excited to see what you do next. President, I am satisfied that the following candidates have successfully completed programmes of study within the Faculty of Engineering and Technology, and they are worthy of the awards about to be conferred upon them. I invite you now to present to them their parchments. I now call upon Dr. Niall Colgan, Head of Department of Computer and Software Engineering, to introduce the conferees from that department.
So our first graduate today is the Bachelor of Engineering, Computer Engineering, Matthew Bride. Liam Casey. James Clark. Mohammed El Abbasi. Aidan O'Sullivan. Udrin Sisk. Next is the Bachelor of Science in Software Design with Virtual Reality and Gaming, Mohid Shahid. Bachelor of Engineering Honours in Software Engineering, Aaron Bastron. Peter Corcoran. Mark Hanna. Edward Keena. Tin Hu Lu, Tawanda Broderick Matisi, Kisho Darren Ramesh, Sharon Sirac, so this is a Bachelor of Honours in Software Design with Artificial Intelligence for Cloud Computing, Brian Claffey. Cian Daly, Michael Emma Adebayo, Michelle Hines, Aaron Lynch, Hui Seng Nang, Faithful Alongbor Adis Adi, Serene Oyer, Natalia Palya, Kuba Skatsky, it's a Bachelor of Science Honours in Computer Engineering with Network Infrastructure, Philip Hanley. Oliver Jeffries, Joanna McMiniman, Kevin Stevens, Jason Costello-Kiernan, Bachelor of Science Honours in Software Design with Mobile Applications and Connected Devices, Tahu Afluk. David Bolger, Marie Chepiela, Matthew Devlin, sorry. Cian Farrell, William Hogan, Wesley Jun Ray Khan, Luke Mulvihill, David Nicholson, Niall O'Grady, Abdul Rahman Tahar, For a Bachelor of Science Honours in Software Design with Virtual Reality and Gaming, Victor Costello. Enda Crahall. Fabrizio De Fiori. Dylan Lowe. James Maher. Michael Mahoney. Kyle McGurr-Graney. James McNeil Keelan. Josh Quirk. Soren Strode. Peter Warkocki. A higher diploma in science in agile software design, Destiny Al-Gabori. Sergei Akminov. Gayatri Ababu. Nairo Jose Gomez Candido. For postgraduate diploma in science and software design with digitalization, William Condren. John Francis. For Masters in Applied Software Engineering, Mohammed Abu Leida. Owen Byrne. Dylan Boylan. Stephen Curran. Scott Daly. Cathal Dawson Bolado. Aaron Gork. Sanya Gupta. Huron Wu. Owen Lawless. Valzi Mani. Ella McGlynn. Kamni Niji, Aaron Ryan, Parvin Shika Sib, Katrine Spurinsky, Tugje Yemen, for Master of Science in Software Design with Artificial Intelligence, Osama Abu Hajar. Mir Arshan Shanab Hamad. Fahim Ahmed. Job Alexander. Sandeep Kumar Reddy Ambati. Manjo Kumar Agash Dachi. Jude Adrienne Atsen. Adjunte Ayode. Manikita Bashakarani. Adnan Fati. Martin Brehoff. Sabine Krasnetska. Pramlata Diva. Ruth Dooley. Vanteshka Sai Prasadi Dulupidi. Declan Feely. Arisha Gupadi. Kira Jones. Shiva Chandra Kata. John Keegan. Effa Khan. Andres Kos. Jagadisa Reddy Kupata. Naveen Kumar Maralada. Ramsamy Marapani, Ronaldo Martins, Sean Monaghan, Sonia Muraga Gudar, Andrew Nolan, Olawea Olahi, Saroka Puni Mutsi, Ryan Quigley, Rashminka Ramesh, Peter Redmond, Radit Kiran Satish Kumar, Srinat Sisa, Mohammed Asif Shaikh, Sneha Saji, Keisha Sharma, Shankar Sharma, Sakari Siddiq, Mandeep Singh, Keelan Smith, Yash Somani, Srikesh Good Tandor, Pavel Trisk, Unar Yag, for Master of Science in Software Design with Cloud Native Computing, Ruskik Shiras Banjur. Sigar Gopal Bharat, Nicola Berti, Monique Felice Bjorg, Yanat Rami Reddy Shivredi, Diego de Lima Barros, Edric Rina de la Melo Maritis, Swati Gupta, Philippe Herlewing, Adip Sanjay Japta, Nicholas Suresh Kapatnis, Peter Emmanuel Kitsamba, Shunikil Kolu, Tomas Korkensky, Connor Lynch, Iman Anand Marangla, Jordan Marha, Patrick Moxon, Kieran Murphy, Atvar Dinish Palwan, Bindisha Parmar, Tanuja Pamatpati, Vishal Tatori Patel, Pavan, Kumal Sandeep Rani, Fabio Ribeiro, Gino Ripurez, Keely Ann Ryan, Srilata Sandipita, Paras Setia, Kartika Tyler Manash, Imran Tatsvili, Udit Uttaman, for Master of Science in Software Design with Cybersecurity, Adarshan Adibi. Uluwata Milakan Agaraki, Kajita Moses Alikan, Damien Allen, Anas Alasahi, Paul Bester, Matangi Chadaraskan, Cottle Donoghue, Owen Dunn, Jitu Sebastian Felix, Stephen Green, Raghunath Kale, Mahish Tanish Kanse, Avinash Supankar, Mark Larkin, Mario de Jesus Lizarando Santos, Rahul Madani, Yajika Jabatal Manral, Dinesh Meshram, Vitalas Ogbana, Vijay Paul, Rias Rasmussen, Kieran Riley, Amir Basha Shaikh, Nandini Sharma, Himanshu Kumar Singh, Rahul Tota, Anadu Vikram, Nitin Viniro Yadav, Yogisha, for Master of Science in Software Design with Digitalization, Rajat Ambika. Dharani Gumshena, Banu Teje Garlapata, Panidra Juni, Rosna Joseph, Vinita Chowdhury Kakin, Mohammed Bila Khalid, Naja Sai Kondru, Yafi Lee, Kevin McGrain, Glenn O'Raw, Rakesh Pendoti, Jaya Sharma, Simon Walsh, for Master of Science in Software Engineering, David Enswea. Josephine Jazila, Anita Joseph, Anita Jose, Kadisha Janga Jikadamam, Chris Zach Pinto, Srukrit Roy Chowdhury, Atrava Srivastava, Akib Taran, Harshvada Shush Kumar Tosar, for Bachelor of Science with Software Design, Virtual Reality and Gaming, Bachelor of Engineering Honours in Software Engineering, Mohammed Sultan. Thank you.
Could we have a collective cheer and clap for the graduates from the Faculty of Engineering and Technology? I now call on the Dean of Faculty of Continuing Professional Online and Distance Learning, Mr. Michael Tobin, to present the conferees for award.
Thank you, Maria. Okay, Díagh Tróna, good afternoon. I'm delighted to join the Chair and the President in welcoming faculty colleagues and, most importantly, the families and friends and members of the 2025 graduating class to our graduating ceremony. To the faculty members, you might remember that on our very first meeting during induction, I spoke of this momentous day and I even showed you a picture of graduation. And I really hope that you take many great pictures today. But the reason I spoke of graduation at the beginning of your journey is that I wanted you to recognize the importance of today and that you would experience all that it represents. Over the past year, to your credit, you've engaged with your studies 100% online, from induction through lectures, and for some of you, even for graduation, demonstrating that you are ready to embrace this new and indeed ever-changing world with your own flexibility and your determination. And irrespective of being here or at another location in absentia today, I feel it is important to state that we recognise all our conferees equally from our various programmes spanning our diverse fields of study. This is a great achievement. And really, it's a testament to you, the graduate, but also to your lecturers and our administrative teams, that we are here today celebrating this wonderful achievement. So, as a Dean, I'd like to thank you all for your efforts. And really, it's through your efforts, your dedication, perseverance, your long hours at attending online classes and at study, in addition to the support received from your family, friends, and work colleagues, that has enabled you to achieve your award this afternoon. Such dedication should prove to you, and indeed to all of us here, that each one of you have the resilience and indeed the perseverance to achieve any of the goals you set for yourself going forward. And to the future, I look forward to welcoming you back to the faculty and the Technological University of the Shannon, your alma mater, as an alumni, as you embark on your next learning journey, now that you know yourselves that you can do it. I know some of you are saying in your minds there, not a chance. But trust me, you'll miss us. You'll miss that online world every Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, or Thursday night. You'll miss that joy of learning. And because of that, I firmly believe that you'll return the years ahead, if you're not back already, and I know some of you are, and you'll continue your lifelong learning journey with us. Indeed, I'd also like to remind you, as a proud TUS alumni, you might also begin to persuade a son, a daughter, partner, friend, colleague, or family member to choose us as they embark on their own learning journey. You are now one of our ambassadors. You have to be proud of your alma mater and, of course, the Faculty of Continuing Professional Online and Distance Learning. So as you can see, I don't see graduation as a finish line. For me, it actually represents a starting line. So I'd ask you all to take what you've learned, remember the late nights, the teamwork, the courage, the resilience and perseverance, but do something with it. So we're not going to close a chapter today. In fact, we're just going to turn a page. And to all of our graduates, on behalf of my faculty colleagues, can I offer you the warmest congratulations. Congratulations, Galer. President, I am satisfied that the following candidates have successfully completed programs of study within the Faculty of Continuing Professional Online and Distance Learning and are worthy of the awards about to be conferred upon them. I invite you now to present to them their parchments. All graduates not attending today's ceremony are conferred in absentia. And I now call upon my colleague, Mr. Declan Dorn, Head of Department of Lifelong Learning, who will introduce the conferees. Thank you all. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Tobin. The first group to be conferred within the Department of Lifelong Learning is the Higher Certificate in Business, and Linda Curley. Leon Parsons. And can we have a collective round of applause for the Higher Certificate in Business class? The next group to be conferred is the Higher Certificate in Law and Tadhg Kilcommons. The next group to be conferred is the Bachelor of Business and Emma Coleman. Orna Donovan. Shona McDermott. Emer Spedding. Richard Wykes. The next group to be conferred is the Bachelor of Business Honours. We have Marion Canavan. Mark Carroll. Sarah Clark. David Cornally. Ciara Cronin. Sharon Foodie. Veronica Gordon. Michelle Hanafi. Elaine Hines. Fabiana Tereshina Kaffer. Philip Kehoe. Fiona Killian. Bláthnaid O'Dwyer. Iwona Pajak. Ricardo Vinatilli. Aileen Walsh. And can we have a collective round of applause for the Bachelor of Business Honours in Business? The next group to be conferred is the Bachelor of Arts Honours in Law, and Roisin Daly. Rachel Donoghue. Elena Duffy. Subhashini King. Brendan McCarthy. Lorraine Miley. Kieran Nugent. Ciara Slammin. Isla Slammin. John Twaddle. And can we please have a collective round of applause for the Bachelor of Arts Honours in Law. The next group to be conferred is the Postgraduate Diploma in Arts in Financial Management. Noel Crean. Carmel Keane. Reuben Kingdom. Maravil Leva. Diego Marcondes. Marta Olszewska. Roberto Aparecido Porfirio. Trupti Sakir. Natalia Santos. Anastasia Shevchenko. Grace White. And could we have a collective round of applause for the Postgraduate Diploma in Arts in Financial Management? The next group to be conferred is the Postgraduate Diploma in Quality Management and Validation. Catherine Obugunrin. Sandiarini Analkillican. Bruno Bergantin. Vandana Chaudhary. Marilena Elizabeth Kabunu. Damien Clements. Cynthia Dakuru. Gabriella Kiss. Eva Kolanchikaveen. Ria Macadori. Cleana McGovern. Nicoletta Mictoriou. Alexandra Maturua. Patrick Murray. Bhargava Nuvula. Jack O'Loughlin. Mark Turrell. Mariclay Zanella Klein. And may I ask that we have a collective round of applause for the Postgraduate Diploma in Quality Management and Validation. Our next group to be conferred is our Master of Business Administration, Shirley Bracken. Eric Conway. Roisin Green. Yvonne Gunning. Martin Mulligan. Maria del Carmen Palomino Hernandez. Julianne Ryan. And can we have a collective round of applause for the Master of Business Administration, or MBA class? Our next cohort to be conferred is the Postgraduate Diploma in Business in Executive Management, Rebecca Carraher. Louis Chihata. Alan Clear. Siobhan Fitzmaurice. Keith Geary. Aileen Gillespie. Janice Hughes. Darren Keenan. Natalia Lalaine. Leah Lamont. Lucilla Bucksweeney. Emanuela Medeiros. Albert Moylan. Damien Mulligan. Diana Santos. Garold Sheridan. Eleni Tampalou. Stephanie Walker. Faiza Yassi. And can we get a big boulabus for the postgraduate diploma in business and executive management? Our next group to be conferred is the MA, Masters of Arts in Financial Management. Aoife Byrne. Our next group to be conferred is the Masters of Engineering in Packaging Innovation and Product Design. Anna Scheidt. Our next cohort to be conferred is the Masters of Science in Quality Management and Validation. Francis Burke. Amidia Dusa Turkas. Sarah Kelly. Ogone Katsili. John McLaughlin. Robert McManus. Olive O'Connor. Neil Power. Gloria Sean Onwuki. Haiman Vong. And can we have a collective round of applause for the Masters of Science in Quality Management and Validation?
I now invite Dr. Liam Brown, VP Research Development and Innovation, to present the Research Awards.
Thank you, Maria. President, I'm satisfied that all of the PhD candidates who have successfully completed PhD degrees in the Technological University of Shannon, Midlands, Midwest, are worthy of the award Doctor of Philosophy. Our first PhD graduate this afternoon is Tengfei Yang. This will be conferred in absentia. Tengfei Yang's thesis was titled Improving Cybersecurity, Anomaly Detection Through the Use of Bayesian Deep Learning-Based Explainable Artificial Intelligence, and was supervised by Principal Supervisor Dr. Brian Lee and Co-Supervisor Dr. Yunsang Chow. I would like to congratulate Tengfei and the supervisory team. I hereby call on Principal Supervisor Dr. Yunsang Chow to present Anand Jin for conferring. So Anand's thesis was titled Blockchain-Based Payment and Collaboration Framework for Decentralized Systems and was supervised by Principal Supervisor Dr. Yunsang Chow and co-supervisors Dr. Yuhang Ye and Dr. Brian Lee. Anand's research developed a novel, blockchain-based decentralized payment and collaboration framework that enhances micropayment performance and supports flexible collaboration using large language models. Anand has published his research work in respected international journals, including 2 papers in IEEE Access and 1 in the International Journal of Network Management. I now call on the supervisors to present Anand for conferring. President.
By the powers vested in the Technological University of the Shannon, Midlands, Midwest, by statute, I confer the award Doctor of Philosophy on Anand Jin. Congratulations, Dr. Jin.
I hereby call on Principal Supervisor Dr. Niall Murray to present Bhagiyabati Morana for conferring. So, Bhagiyabati's thesis was titled Quality of Experience in Collaborative Virtual Reality, the Role of Physiological Synchrony and Subjective Measures, and was supervised by Principal Supervisor Dr. Niall Murray with co-supervisor Dr. Conor Keary. Buggy Batty's groundbreaking research in networked VR revealed how physiological synchrony and user experience metrics can uncover the quality of collaboration between remote participants. Through 2 large-scale experimental studies, she provided new insights into how people work together in immersive environments. Her work has been published in prestigious journals, marking her as a rising scholar in immersive technologies. I now call on the supervisors to present Buggy Batty for conferring. President.
By the powers vested in the Technological University of the Shannon, Midlands, Midwest, by statute, I confer the award Doctor of Philosophy on Bajia Bati Maharana. Congratulations, Dr. Maharana.
I hereby call on Principal Supervisor Dr. Niall Murray to present Soumya Vijayakumar for conferring. Soumya's thesis was titled Quality of Experience Prediction Based on Physiological Signals for Immersive Multimedia Experiences and was supervised by Principal Supervisor Dr. Niall Murray and co-supervisors Dr. Ronan Flynn and Dr. Peter Corcoran. Soumya's research demonstrated how physiological signals, especially ECG, combined with AI, can predict quality of experience in immersive multimedia environments. Her work has been published at international venues including QOMEX, ACM Multimedia, and the IEEE Access Journal. I now call on supervisors to present Soumya for conferring. President.
By the powers vested in the Technological University of the Shannon, Midlands, Midwest, by statute, I confer the award Doctor of Philosophy on Soumya Vijayakumar. Congratulations, Dr. Vijayakumar.
I hereby call on Principal Supervisor Dr. Niall Murray to present Tara Byrne for conferring. So Tara's thesis was titled An Investigation into the Pre-Acceptability of Digital Health Technology of the Aging Respiratory Population and was supervised by Principal Supervisor Dr. Niall Murray and co-supervisors Professor Neil Rowan and Dr. Mary MacDonald-Knott. Tara is an advanced nurse practitioner, cardiothoracic surgery in UCH Galway. This is the first PhD thesis in digital health at TUS, blending expertise from the faculties of engineering and technology with science and health in partnership with the HSE. This research elucidated pre-acceptability factors by Irish respiratory patients for appropriate use of new digital health innovation. Novel findings have been published in several leading journals and books that will inform innovation and policies for patient health and societal benefit. I now call on the supervisors to present Tara for conferring. President.
By the powers vested in the Technological University of the Shannon, Midlands, Midwest, by statute, I confer the award, Doctor of Philosophy, on Tara Byrne. Congratulations, Dr. Byrne.
I hereby call on Principal Supervisor Dr. Sheila Fallon to present Deborah Pereira Salgado for conferring. Deborah's thesis was titled A Framework for Evaluation of Wheelchair Simulator-Based Mobility Technologies and was supervised by Principal Supervisor Dr. Sheila Fallon and co-supervisors Dr. Yunsang Chow and Professor Eduardo Neves. Deborah's research introduced a simulator system and feasibility-informed protocol as a support tool for the assessment and training of novice-powered wheelchair users. Her work systematically captured the factors shaping users' quality of experience, including usability, cognitive workload, physiological arousal, emotional responses, and tolerance levels. I now call on the supervisors to present Deborah for conferring. President.
By the powers vested in the Technological University of the Shannon, Midlands, Midwest, by statute, I confer the award, Doctor of Philosophy, on Deborah Pereira Salgado. Congratulations, Dr. Pereira Salgado.
I hereby call on Principal Supervisor Dr. Tiago Braga Rodriguez to present Mauricio Costa Cordero for conferring. Mauricio's thesis was titled Advancing Synthetic Data Generation Techniques for Movement Science Applications and was supervised by Principal Supervisor Dr. Tiago Braga Rodriguez and co-supervisor Dr. Kieran O'Cahan. Mauricio's research tackled data scarcity in areas ranging from health and gait monitoring to Gaelic matches. A dedicated and focused student, he began publishing during his undergraduate studies in Brazil and now completes his PhD with work featured in top-tier conferences and Q1 journals. Mauricio's research shows how technology can make a real impact, whether it's in a hospital or on a football pitch. I now call on the supervisors to present Mauricio for conferring. President.
By the powers vested in the Technological University of the Shannon, Midlands, Midwest, by statute, I confer the award Doctor of Philosophy on Mauricio Cordero. Congratulations, Dr. Cordero.
I hereby call on Principal Supervisor Dr. Yunsung Chow to present Muhammad Naveed Abbas for conferring. Mohammed Naveed's thesis was titled Multi-Agent Reinforcement Learning for Efficient Multi-Robot Collaboration in Warehouse Scenarios and was supervised by Principal Supervisor Dr. Yunsung Chow and co-supervisors Dr. Brian Lee and Dr. Paul Liston. Mohammed Naveed's research advanced multi-robot collaboration in automated warehousing by improving multi-agent reinforcement learning to address challenges like limited observability and sparse environmental feedback. Mohammed published his work in the high-impact journal Knowledge-Based Systems and in respected international conferences, including the IEEE International Conference on Automation, Science and Engineering. I now call on the supervisors to present Mohammed Naveed for conferring. President.
By the powers vested in the Technological University of the Shannon, Midlands, Midwest, by statute, I confer the award Doctor of Philosophy on Mohammed Naveed Abbas. Congratulations, Dr. Naveed Abbas.
I hereby call on Principal Supervisor Dr. Niall Murray to present Amit Ravindra Hirway for conferring. Amit's thesis was titled A Quality of Experience and Visual Evaluation of 360-degree videos with non-spatial and spatial audio and was supervised by Principal Supervisor Dr. Niall Murray and co-supervisor Dr. Yunsung Chow. Amit's research advanced the understanding of spatial audio and visual attention in immersive 360-degree video environments, contributing a novel QoE evaluation framework and real-time analysis tool. He has published his work in leading venues, including IEEE and Springer. I now call on the supervisors to present Amit for conferring. President.
By the powers vested in the Technological University of the Shannon, Midlands, Midwest, by statute, I confer the award Doctor of Philosophy on Amit Hirway. Congratulations, Dr. Hirway.
So I'd like to congratulate all of our PhD graduates and their supervisors, and a call out to all of you, all of our graduates, and indeed family members, that you too could be graduating with a PhD in due course. Come and talk to us, whether it's today, next week, next month, Next year, our doors are open. Right now, I'll hand back to Maria. Thank you.
I now invite President Professor Vincent Cannan to deliver the graduation address.
So just when you thought it was all over and you could get out into the sunshine, not a chance. Not a chance. Accordia, tá ahas an dón orm bhíonn seo aniu, agus ba bhaith lom a 100 míle fáilte chur raibh go léir. Friends, it gives me great pleasure to welcome you all to this conferring ceremony for the class of 2025. And maybe we could just give one more round of applause to the class of 2025. Come on. That welcome is also extended, of course, beyond the graduates to your parents, guardians, families and friends. And I'd also want to extend that welcome to those joining us from around Ireland and from around the world. So whether you're here in person or watching from afar, today is your day too. Now, the conferring of degrees is always the highlight of our academic year. It's a moment of celebration. It's a moment of reflection and, of course, of pride. Pride. For you, the class of 2025, it also represents something more. You are among the first full generation of students to complete your studies entirely within the Technological University of the Shannon. You joined us around or after our establishment in October 2021. We are but 4 years old. And your time here has been part of the university's own journey of growth and definition. Because it's you are making us who we are. You have witnessed and contributed to the shaping of a new kind of university, one that's rooted in its region, outward looking in its ambitions, and driven by a belief that education is not just about personal success, but also about shared progress. And much of that progress will have been visible to you during your time here, whether that was through the developments on the East Campus with our apprenticeship building, the Applied Polymer Technology building, or indeed most recently the Mary Ward Centre for Science. All of these buildings are an expression of a rapidly growing and developing university. But these buildings are not an end in themselves. No, the point of these buildings is the people who work, study and research in them. That is where the culture of TUS is born. That is where the lifeblood of TUS flows, and where the emerging shape of your university is revealed. Not only is TUS transforming at pace, so too, as our chair Josephine said earlier, the world is changing rapidly, and indeed has changed profoundly in just a few short years since you entered here as students. We are living in a time of transformation: technological, environmental, political and social. The impacts of climate change are no longer remote or abstract. They are visible in our communities, in our weather, in our economy, and in our collective awareness. Artificial intelligence is changing how we work, how we communicate, how we make decisions, and perhaps even how we see the world and our place in it. Deep ideological divides cross borders and test our ability to listen, to reason, and to ultimately understand each other. Now, in such a world, it is easy to feel overwhelmed, to imagine that the challenges are too great, or that our individual efforts cannot make a difference. But that is not true. What the world needs now, what Ireland needs now, is courage. Courage to act on what is right. Courage to think for yourself when noise and distraction are everywhere. Courage to listen, to engage, and to build bridges where others might build walls. And this, I believe, is what education at its best provides. Not only knowledge, but the courage to use it to generate benefit in the world. But this is also wisdom. And it's a great gift that you have been lucky to receive. The courage to ask hard questions. The courage to adapt when circumstances change. The courage to see the humanity in others, even when those opinions differ. You have developed the basis for that courage here, perhaps without even realizing it. But every time you challenged an idea, you led a project, you spoke in class, or you reached out to help somebody who was struggling, you were practicing courage. It's this quiet, daily practice of courage that will guide you as you step into the future. Now, I am old enough to remember The Wizard of Oz, and I'm reminded when the Wizard of Oz told the Cowardly Lion, "You have plenty of courage, I am sure. All you need is confidence in yourself." Your education has given you tools that matter: critical thinking, creativity, collaboration, empathy, and yes, that confidence. You've learned how to understand complexity, how to find clarity in confusion, and how to connect knowledge with real-world impact. And these skills are not just for the workplace. These are skills for life. They will help you navigate a world where truth can be contested, where technology often moves faster than policy, and where our collective well-being depends on our ability to work together with respect and integrity. This is the kind of education that empowers people, not to avoid uncertainty, but to meet it with confidence, purpose, and yes, courage. As a technological university, TUS itself stands as an expression of courage. The courage to reimagine what higher education can be in 21st century Ireland. We are a public university with a public purpose. And our campuses stretch across the Midlands and the Midwest, from Athlone to Limerick, from Tipperary to Clare, with the River Shannon as its spine. And that's a river forever associated with knowledge and wisdom. And together, our campuses form a living network of innovation, creativity, and yes, opportunity. Because we are deeply connected to our regions, to the people, industries, and communities that sustain them. The impact of our graduates is visible everywhere. In the businesses, and in the businesses you will help to build, the labs you will work in, the hospitals, building sites, workshops, and studios, where you will contribute every day to Ireland's future. And remember, TUS graduates have the highest graduate employment rates in the entire country. You've heard it before, it's worth saying again. TUS graduates have the highest graduate employment rates in the entire country. And this is not an accident. It is because employers know that you are not just qualified, but capable, adaptable, and ready to learn. You're part of a virtuous cycle, one that strengthens individuals, communities, and regions together. And this is how education transforms not just lives, but places. So before we close, I'd like to acknowledge those who have helped you reach this moment. To your parents, partners, families, and friends, this is your celebration too. You have offered encouragement, understanding, and love. And today you share in the joy of this achievement. Graduates, would you please stand now, rise up, stand, turn to face your supporters and show your appreciation with a round of applause. It was okay. It wasn't great, but it was okay. So maybe your first paycheck will also help if you give it to your parents. To my colleagues and the staff of this wonderful university, to each and every one of you, thank you. Your commitment to excellence and your belief in our students are at the heart of this university's success, and I'd now like to wish them thank you from everybody here in the audience. This is the 5th ceremony of graduations that we have held in this wonderful arena over the last 2 days. The circus moves south, where we will continue our graduations in Moylush and Limerick over the next 2 days. But over those 5 ceremonies, over 1,800 graduates. That's a lot of handshakes, a lot of muscle here. 1,800 graduates have passed through here and across this stage. And it includes 32 PhD graduates sitting here in red. Congratulations to 32 PhDs, which is testimony to the growing research effort within this organisation. And congratulations to all our PhDs and their supervisors on what is a monumentous day for them. I'd also like to talk about the first cohort we had from our MA in Academic Practice, from CPID. I see Francis O'Connell here in the front row. So we had our first MA in Academic Practice, and we'll have many, many more, which is about continuous professional development of our own staff. And that's something we pride ourselves on in this organisation. But all of those ceremonies, all of that belief doesn't happen without a lot of effort behind the scenes. So I have a number of people I'd just like to thank as we move out of here. To the estates and arena staff for the parking, setting up for the ceremonies, and keeping us all warm and safe. Now tomorrow we have a hurricane coming into Limerick, so I'm not sure how that will work out, but here it's been wonderful. To the catering staff for all the food that we have enjoyed and to which you're now invited yourselves. To the faculty office staff and the faculty staff for all their organisation to get us all here today and for ensuring the students got up onto the stage. For our communications and marketing teams who are bringing us on the social media, etc. To Captain William Chester and the Brigade No. 2 Band for bringing the music. And thank you all again. I think we should... There are a number of people who have to sit through all ceremonies. I have to, so others should suffer as well. But I'd like to thank our chair, Josephine Fehley, for being here for all the ceremonies, and she'll be moving south with me. To the Student Union presidents, president and vice presidents, to Dara and Joss and Garode, thank you very much. Their time in my speech. To our new CEO, Dr. Professor Raphael Kane, who's also going to be with us as well, and others. But of course, I'd also like to thank on her first official duties as Registrar, formally as Registrar, Dr. Maria Kine, for leading this, and thank you, Maria, for everything as well. I'd also have to pick out Mary Good, Karen Cunningham, and the staff of the Registrar's office here in Athlone. They organised, scheduled and planned, and they made it a wonderful effort. And thanks to Mary, especially, and Karen and all the team. Wonderful. I think they deserve a round of applause as well, you know. And then to the person who sits on my right-hand side and is my right arm, really, an extension of myself, I think, at this stage, but to Cora McCormick for making sure that all 1,800 people had the right parchment. That is no easy task, but thanks, Cora, and all the team, as well. So graduates, as you step across the stage and out into the world, remember that the real value of your education is not measured only in your degree, but in how you use it. And do not forget the community that you've been part of here as well, because you will be forever a TUS graduate and an alumnus. And on their seat you will have found an alumni card and a TUS alumni pin. We invite you to wear that pin with pride. You can scan the QR code on the card and you can register for the TUS Alumni Portal. Join it and you can stay connected with your fellow graduates long after today, no matter where you are in the world. But as you go forward, I would ask you to carry with you that curiosity to learn, the sense of community to connect, the desire to contribute, and above all, the courage to do what is right. And on behalf of everyone at the Technological University of the Shannon, I offer my warmest congratulations to you, the class of 2025. May you go forward with confidence, with compassion, and yes, with courage. Go hard as a creel of Golair. Congratulations from the heart to you all. But above all, I hope you've had the time of your lives. Go Ramina Mag of Golair.
Nearly there. We come now to the part of the ceremony where we announce a special award. That is the Student of the Year Award. I call on the President to present the award for the Faculty of Engineering and Technology. The Student of the Year this year in the Faculty of Engineering and Technology is Natalia Palej. President, the Student of the Year this year in the Faculty of Continuing Professional Online and Distance Learning is presented to Marion Canavan. To our graduates and guests, I invite you to the main canteen for refreshments. This now concludes the graduation ceremony. On this occasion, as we leave the arena, our graduates will join us in the academic procession as we process out of the arena, and it will be led by the stage party. Thank you.